Alright, so welcome guys back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you how to make this set that you'll see on the thumbnail, and we're going to start with making the top first. So what you need to do, you have your colors of your choice, you make a slip knot and chain 3. Insert in that first chain with a double crochet 2 more times. So 1, 2. So we have 3 chains right now. I'm going to chain 3, turn, insert into that same chain with a double crochet, insert in that second chain with a double crochet, and in the last chain with 2 double crochet. And it might be difficult, but you'll get it. So once you do that, you can keep the color of your choice, or you can follow what I did and change your color at this point. So it's a bit difficult, but you'll get there. Alright, so I have 1, 2. So to end my colors that I have here, I'm going to chain 1 and cut, pull through and tighten. So this is what it's looking so far. It looks weird, but it's fine. So you start with 3 and you should have 5. Now I'm going to add my second color, which is yellow. Alright, so you make your slip knot, insert in the last row that you finished, and chain 3. You turn your work, insert, and make another double crochet. Now you can leave this until the end to weave them in, or you can do what I do by yarn over and then under. Alright, you get the point. You put it under, insert, and carry this over. So that's what I do, and you continue to hide it until the second to last chain. So this is where I am, and then insert 2 in the last one. So we're doing 2 rows for every color that we're going to use. So it's chain 3, insert in the same chain to double crochet, and continue like that until we're at the end. In the last one with a double crochet, and I'm finished with this color. So what I'll do is to chain 1, cut, pull it through, and this is how it should be looking so far. Alright, now we're going to add our third color. For me, it's orange. So start again by slip stitch or slip knot, and then insert into the last part. We finish our 4th row, pull through, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, insert to double crochet, and then we try to hide these threads. So yarn over, bring them over, and insert. For those starting out, it's a bit tricky, but you get the hang of it. or the hang of it. And you just continue to do the same until you have 2 rows of the orange or any color that you like to use. So again, you chain 3, and at the end insert into the same chain with a double crochet and continue until you're at the end. So I'm just going to continue this and then we'll meet back at the end. So my camera battery died when I started the red, so it's the same pattern going along, and I'm going to start with my other color, which is purple, and just to do the same thing until we're at the end, until you get the width that you desire for my size, the size that I'm working on, which is a small, extra small. I needed about 23 chains, and that's because this, we have 3 here. Normally if we started from the bottom going up, we will have a smaller triangle at the top, but since that's not the case, we have to adjust the width at the bottom. So for me, normally if I should start at the bottom, I will have 20 chains, but I needed to get 2 extra rows, which would be 23 or 22. So that's what I'm working on. If you need any advice on other colors, not colors, on any other sizes that I use, you can let me know by leaving a question in the comment box below. So just going to continue with my color double crochet until I'm at the end. Now we're going to add our last color, which is this really pretty shade of blue. It's so pretty. Now with our last color, as I mentioned to you before, we need to accommodate for the 2 extra rows that we would have if we did it the opposite way. So what I did was to insert in the first row of blue, because remember it's 2 rows of every color. So in the first row of blue, I made the extra 2 increases, right? But for the last row for the blue, I'm not going to make any increases because I don't want it to be too wide, especially for our size small, extra small. So If you want it to be wider, then you can, but that's not what I wanted to do. So I'll make my rows. So this row, which is the first row of our last color, well, last color for me, will be the only increase, and that will be it. So I'm just going to continue with this until the end, and then I'll show you what I do for the straps. So this is how it should be looking so far, and don't follow me and have this left out. I mean, if that's what you prefer, and then you tuck them away, but try to at least have them hidden, which makes it easier to clean. So this is what I have so far, and now I'm going to make the straps. So since my top started with this color, this lime green color, I am going to have my straps with this color. Makes sense for me, but as I said, you can do whatever you decide to do. So start off with a slip knot, and then we're going to, the end of the slip knot should be on the side that won't be showing, that has the other threads. So now you're going to make 3 chains and then insert it into the same chain, a double crochet. That's what you're going to do, and this is how it looks so far. So we're going to continue with 3 chains and then insert the double crochet in that space like this. So we're going to continue until we have about 100. If you think about it, if you count 3 3 up, and then you get your 100. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll see you then. So remember, 3 chains. So for example, like so far I have 3 sets of 3 chains, so that will be 9. So I'll have 91 chains left or so to do. So you chain 3, double crochet, insert into that space. Again, 1 2 3. So now I have 12. So you continue with that until you have the amount of chain that you need, or the amount of the numbers that you are working with. So each size varies, so you can determine how much chain you are comfortable with. So I'll see you at the end when I'm finished. And then what I like to do to end mine is to chain 1, insert 1, and that's it, and then cut. And that's what I did. So there you have it. And then of course you put these away, but it should be looking something like this. So that's what you should be having. So you can make your other cup by following the same example or pattern, and then you should have something looking like this. So to have the band, this is what we're going to do. So this is the color that we ended on. So what we're going to use that color for our band to make it a bit seamless. So get your yarn. We're going to make the same band as we did for the straps at the top. So start off by making a slip knot, chain 3, and then insert a double crochet in the first chain. So it should be looking something like this. Chain 3 and insert in the space. So that's what we're going to do until we get the length that we want. Alright, so here I have my straps. Well, my strap. And this is how it looks. So what I'll show you what to do. So I'll finish by getting rid of my excess yarn, and then I'll show you what I did. Insert the crochet needle, I guess in every 3, double crochet. So this is what it is looking like, and you can adjust it the way how you like it. So that is it. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for part 2, where I'll show you how to make the cover up skirt for this. Bye guys.